I'll say again a few words about what we try at Eurythmy for you. And I share the screen of our website for a moment. Where is it? Here. And when you go to our pages, you will find on the English pages also page vision. And there, yes, we want to reach not only a few people, we want to reach mankind in a way. And one of the symbols is this John the Baptist from Leonardo da Vinci. And why? This picture Rudolf Steiner has drawn in the Eurythmy therapy course at the very end, in the very last lecture he gave to the doctors. And there he describes that you have forces which have built the human being, and in a way that we ourselves have to rediscover them in ourselves through imagination, inspiration and intuition. And what is happening at the moment is that the technical forces also try to rebuild the human being in a way as technology understands it, and we Eurythmists, we somehow have the role that we have to try to teach people how to rebuild them from within. And the background, the historical background behind, we call the Leonardo da Vinci principle. And you find a little bit of description of that on the PDF, which you can download there. And this Leonardo da Vinci principle is that at Da Vinci's time, a new process has started in art. And Leonardo was the first one. He was busy in painting, and he was busy in technology, constructing airplanes, machines and everything, diving machines. And he developed a new way of painting. Before Leonardo da Vinci, painting was showing archetypes of the spiritual world. It was not so much an individual being looking at you, but the person's represented energies, forces. And in Mona Lisa, a human being starts to look at you. At a time where mechanical engineering made a big step forward. In Beethoven's time, electricity came into being, was discovered. And Beethoven made a similar step as Leonardo da Vinci did in painting, in music. Before him, in Handel, Mozart, music is just showing us how the heavens work. And Beethoven starts to show us the struggling human being in music. It's still music, but the human being is striving. His individuality in striving comes forward. And there you can see a process you can see that mechanical engineering has to do with the mechanic forces. The electric forces are a lower system of forces. And nowadays, the computer technology came into being in the 1925, 2030, at a time where Rudolf Steiner brought Eurythmy. And in a way, the Eurythmy is somehow the counter art to computer technology, with this aim to reconstruct the human being, which is a leading principle in all efforts of computer technology. And here in Eurythmy, you can also detect this principle. Also, when Steiner gave it, it was about how does the spiritual world function. It made the spiritual world visible. And Eurythmy was meant to lead us to it. And in this century, this turnaround, which every art has to do if it really wants to counterbalance the development, is that the human being itself becomes visible. So that Eurythmy now not only serves the purpose to teach us how the spiritual world works, but to make us detect the human being.